Good evening, guys. My name is Tommy and welcome to Northern Ear Reactions. Tonight we are doing another Patreon request for Sean Reyes. This is his December request, and tonight we are listening to Metallica and the song The Day That Never Comes. Now, if you're wondering what the Patreon requests are, then I will stick a link in the description section. Basically, if you want to support the channel a little bit more than the normal like and subscribe, which I ask you to do anyway, then you will get a few things in return from me. And one of those things that you can get in return from me is a guaranteed personal reaction to pretty much any video of your choice, whether that is music. We had a racing video last week. You know, as long as it's not disrespectful or going to get the channel in trouble, then I'll pretty much listen to anything. And Sean Reyes has signed up to Patreon in November, and his December request is that we listen to The Day That Never Comes. So Sean, thank you very much. This is for you. I hope you enjoy it. Now, I listened to another Death Magnetic song last week, and that was Sean's November request. And I remember killer riffs. I really liked the riffs that was going on. The mix was a little bit different to what I recognised previously from Metallica. Now, I'm no expert on Metallica. I've only listened to maybe 15 or 20 songs, but yeah, it was definitely different. And this is off the same album, so I anticipate the same kind of sound. So I'm just going to jump straight in. This is Metallica, The Day That Never Comes. I will see you in about 8 minutes. Let's go. Okay. That's very nice.
Just stay down.
Okay.
You pull away, he hits the flesh, you hit the ground. Mouth so full of lies, tend to block your eyes. Just keep them closed, keep praying, just keep waiting. Waiting for the sunshine never comes.
Yeah, that is good. So it sounds like he's talking about some kind of abusive relationship or child abuse or something like that. You know, he says, did he say his fists hit the flesh or something like that, or he hits the flesh? Just stay down, kind of thing. But he's praying for the day. But then he says the day that never comes. So it feels like he's just waiting for that day to happen, where it stops, or maybe where he's able to stand up for himself or something, but it feels like it never comes. Love it. I do think, though, the drums could have had a little bit more beef to them. I was about to pause and say it right at the very beginning, but I thought it was a little bit too soon to pause. But at the bit where it was just the drum and the guitar, I felt like the bass could have had a little bit more, the bass drum, I should say, kick drum, could have had a little bit more oomph to it. It just sounds a little bit top heavy. Really enjoying this so far.
Push you cross that line. Just stay down this time. Hiding yourself, crawling yourself. You'll have your time.
Okay.
Gotta make them pay. Take it back one day. I'll end this day. I'll splatter color on this gray.
Oh, I'll splatter colour on this grey. Did he say grey? Okay, so double entendre there. He could just mean I'll give my life a little bit of colour, you know, a little bit more brightness, a little bit lightness. Or he literally, I think this is what he actually means, though. I'm going to splatter some colour on this grey blood. He's going to get some revenge. You know, the lines beforehand talks about making them pay. So I like that. I like that. It's quite a poetic way of saying I'm going to make some blood spill. Oh, song is mean.
Day. I'll end this day. I'll splatter color on this gray. Waiting for the one. The day that never comes. When you stand up and feel the warmth. But the sunshine never comes. Love is a four-letter word and never spoken here. Love is a four-letter word here in this prison. I suffer this no longer. I'm putting into this. I swear the sun will shine. This I swear, this I swear, this I swear.
Oh, okay. Nice. Wow. Okay. Okay, that was angry. That was angry, 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 angry. So I think I am going to stick with what I thought the song was about. Child abuse, physical abuse of some kind, whether it's a parent. I get the feeling it's a parent, just because he's saying I'm going to make them pay. Makes it sound like it's more than one person. Or it could be bullying, I suppose. Maybe school bullying or something like that. Um, yeah, it could be bullying. Could be school, prison. Um, really, really melodic sound to it. And you think this is going to be quite a nice, meaningful. Actually, it is meaningful, but you feel like you're in for a kind of. I was going to say everything that I'm saying he ended up doing, but not in the way that you expect it. I was about to say you're in for a meaningful kind of like experience on the senses in like a melodic, soothing, calm way, a little bit like Nothing Else Matters kind of sound. But then he starts singing, and then the lyrics are coming out, and then you make sense of what the lyrics are saying, and then the chorus comes, and then that comes at the end that we've just heard, and it is all those things. It is a nice, meaningful, dark experience on the senses, but not in the way that it's, well, what at least I thought it was going to set out to be at the start. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed, like I said before, I enjoyed the contrast in sounds. I enjoyed the lyrics that they chose. I liked the kind of imagery that they incorporated, like the I'm gonna splatter color on this grey kind of thing. Um, yeah, really enjoyed that. That's two songs now off this album that I thought were great. Death Magnetic, then. I think this is a fairly recent album. Well, not fairly recent, but more recent than, say, Ride the Lightning or Master of Puppets. You know, it's later on in the career. I think. What else is good? What else is good off this album? What else is good in this kind of era of Metallica? They're such a good band, and I can't figure out which one it is. Have I listened to lots of Metallica because I like them so much? Or do I like Metallica so much because I've listened to lots of them? What I mean is, if I listen to bands that I haven't heard very much of, like Judas Priest, everything that I've heard of Judas Priest has been good though. Megadeth, a bit more Iron Maiden. Am I going to like them as much as Metallica? Or is the reason why I've listened to so much Metallica because I like them? I think it might be that. I think it might be that. I think it might be that I'm liking what I'm hearing so much. It's pulling me to more songs. But that's great. That was Metallica, The Day That Never Comes. I hope you've liked the reaction. And Sean, I hope you've liked the reaction too. If you have, then take a look around the channel. There's plenty of Metallica. I've got a whole metal playlist that I'll stick a link up in the top right hand corner for you. And if you do like what you see, and you've got some suggestions, and you think that there's some really good music that I've probably never heard of before that you want to expose me to and get me listening to, then consider subscribing to the channel and get involved in the comments section. And like I said right at the start, if you want to get involved in the Patreon, there's a link in the description section. If you just want to get involved in the Discord and have a chat with me and with other subscribers and other viewers and other music fans, then the link is in the description section as well. Until tomorrow, guys, have a good night, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.